back with Police and Community Perspective.
Officer Harris is part of a weekly talk radio show called Police and Community Perspective on the legendary AM 1590 WRXB.
Basically, we started Police and Community Perspective, a radio talk show, back in 1997 as a response to the civil disturbance we had here in the city. Back in 1996, there was a survey conducted of the particular neighborhood, and the residents relayed to us that there was some type of lack of communication between the community and the police department. Therefore, we thought we'll come up with some type of program, something that we could do so that we can bridge the gap between the community and the police department, and we came up with the idea of having a radio talk show. Once again, the number here is 864-1600.
Police and Community Perspective covers various issues within the city. The radio show helps the crime prevention officers by reaching out and educating citizens about public safety issues and preventing crime.
The radio show helps my job is because every holiday, the holiday time that comes around, we can talk about prevention, some things that people can do to safeguard themselves.
Crime is an everyday occurrence throughout the country, and the more you know how to protect yourself, the better. And one way of protecting yourself is knowing all of the police contact numbers and during what instance you should call. During any life-threatening situation or a crime in progress, you should call 911 immediately. 893-7780 should be used for any non-emergency situation. This number reaches the communication center directly and will be answered by a live person every time. You should call this number if you see suspicious behavior, such as someone walking in and out of yards or looking into cars, or if you see a car driving around the neighborhood with no apparent destination. This number should also be used for late reported crimes and minor complaints. You should use our confidential tip line if you have information about a crime or a wanted person. Your call will be totally anonymous. No one will know your name or phone number. Our text tip line is for those of you who wish to text a tip concerning information about a crime. The text goes directly to our communications center and you'll get an immediate reply. If you have information about a crime that involved a gun, you should call Crime Stoppers. If your tip leads to an arrest and a gun charge, you can get a cash reward up to $1,500. When you call and leave your tip, you should call back every day to check the progress of your reward. The community service lines are in place for you to leave a message about the quality of life type of concerns such as a neighborhood issue, a traffic problem, or ongoing suspicious activity, or if you just want to speak to an officer. We receive an average of over 400 calls per month to these telephone lines, but we still guarantee that a community service officer will return your call in 24 hours or less. Another way you can protect yourself from crime is to join your neighborhood crime watch.
When you join Crime Watch, you're looking out for crime. You're the extra eyes and ears out there in the city looking for crime and reporting crime. Once again, the number to call is 864-1600. That's 864-1600. And now what we're going to do is, if you want to know what's been happening, right, correct, in Midtown. So there's a variety of different topics that we have on the radio show. We've had even some of the summer camp programs where the kids actually come on during the summertime and give their opinion on crime in the city of St. Pete, because we want to hear from all. We want to hear from the small kids up to the grown adult, because it is Police and Community Perspective Radio Show. I want all of you all out there listening to me right now, call in 864-1600. That's 864-1600 to Police and Community Perspective. It airs on WRXB 1590 AM every Tuesday morning at 10 a.m.